No one is terrified of the Chiefs right now. And Patrick Mahomes is broken because he's always been the same. Pat Mahomes is becoming increasingly agitated. No one can compare Patrick Mahomes to Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, or Tom Brady. Well, all it takes is a couple Mahomes moves, and they'll be able to get out of it. We are seeing the demise of an era and a dynasty because he is not. Here we are in Kansas City with smoking mirrors. He became into the team that no one wants to win. If you want to be really great, you have to accept that as well. It was just what they had requested. Never underestimate the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh yeah, his dad plays baseball. That's how small I was when I played t-ball with my friends. One of the youngest baseball players in the major leagues was my dad, and he was just a young man, maybe 20 years old. I strive to emulate his unwavering commitment to excellence, both on the field and off it. When he was 4 years old, I began taking him to Huss and Shaw Stadium, where he would play catch and die. My response was, a normal 5-year-old does not do stuff like this. The locker room was my favorite place on the field, so I would visit it daily. He had the opportunity to observe their work ethic and the measures they took to get ready for the game. I know I will never be content with my current situation because I am here. Mahomes was a White House Wildcat in East Texas before he established records at Texas Tech. It was probably during my junior year of high school when I discovered how good I was at football. I went out and we beat a lot of our rivals and met a little run in the playoffs, while I was still essentially playing independently, like a baseball player. Somehow, I convinced myself, I can do this football thing. It was at that moment that you noticed a change in him. There's no better feeling than taking the field as the quarterback and guiding your team to victory. He was being considered for a safety position during a visit with the Texas recruits, as far as I recall. I suggested that we drop this and focus on the other two instead. This football thing is just wasting our time, I said. Daddy, I'd rather be playing on the field with my teammates, he declared. It would be an absolute dream come true to play with the friends I've known for so long. Plus, I just don't see myself rooting for them from the sidelines. I was lucky that he ignored me. Special victory in the Super Bowl. I do my best to savor every moment. But deep down, I know I want to do it again and again. That it will be the most difficult thing I've ever faced, and I can't wait to take on the task. The Chiefs, who were crowned world champions last season, will not have all-pro tight end Travis Kelce in their season opener tonight in Kansas City. He wounded himself in a walkthrough around 2 days before the season started, but he's 34 years old. This is horrible. On 3rd and 6, the pass is attempted by Miz, but is intercepted due to a deflection. Rookie Brand BRS scores his first touchdown in the NFL, tying the game. He had to run plays longer than necessary because no one was opening up, and then, just when C was, they would fumble the ball. This raises serious red flags. The ball is thrown towards the center of the field, but it is intercepted by a wide-open receiver. You say this squad lacks depth because you completed passes to 11 different receivers, which indicates you don't have any reliable options. He appears to be doing everything on his own. Last night, he appeared to be responsible for every play. Scott has the ball, and the flag is down. Number 79 on the offense list. Are they dependent on him alone, with the talent surrounding him, to win what could be the most loaded conference in our history? What about the mistakes they've made and the things they're banking on? Mahomes, stepping up to try to keep the play alive on 4th down and 25, takes the snap at the bell and throws back to his right. Unfortunately, the pass will go incomplete, and Andy Reid will suffer only his second loss as head coach of the Chiefs this season. I don't think it will be enough to make you regret what occurred here when you think about the game you could have won and maybe should have won late in the season, especially considering the loaded AFC we'll be seeing next season. Getting to announce my commitment at last was a thrilling moment.